this video, we're going to show you how to take part in the world's largest social action, Right for Rights. We need your help to change the minds of decision makers and give hope to those who have been wrongfully imprisoned and suffering human rights violations. And all it involves is getting as many people as possible to write a letter or sign a petition. This is what happened last year. Let's do better this year. The first thing to do is get in touch with us. Email us at the address on your screen and we can tell you how to organize a letter writing event. We'll send you this action pack with information about individuals and communities we're trying to help this year. It will have guidance about how our team can best support you with the planning of your event. And it will have some tips about how to create impact. The next step is to read the cases we send you. Choose to work on the ones that you and supporters find interesting. And it's up to you whether you want to work on all cases or whether to select a few. Okay, so what kind of event can you organize? In the past, people have organized letter writing events in cafes, in schools, and even universities. Some have even organized sporting events like football matches or real marathons. The main thing here is to get as many people to write letters. You can do it at home, or you could have a look around your neighborhood and see what places may be suitable. You could also partner up with another event taking place and set up a stand. Or try asking a local band or a friend if they're willing to play at your event. There are many options. Finally, find some people to help you with the planning so it becomes more fun. Here are some ideas from previous years to inspire you. To help you run your event, we will send you by post the following materials. And we can provide copies in Spanish, in French and Arabic. For example, these case sheets have information about the case. It's got a photo of the individual. It explains what the problem is and asks people to write a letter to the government and to write a letter of support to the person at risk. This is a petition sheet you can use at your events to gather signatures for people that don't want to write letters. But we also have pre-written letters to inspire supporters to write their own. These leaflets show the amazing impact Right for Rights has every year. These posters can be used to advertise your events, offline and online. As well as these t-shirts and pens, which will add visibility to your event. We will also make videos of some of the cases, which you can show at events. Now the next step is to decide who to invite and how to best get their attention. So anyone can participate. You can invite family, neighbors, members of your social group, students or co-workers. But do ask them to also share the invitations with their friends. Because remember, the more people attend, the more impact you will make. Once you decide this, start sending out invitations and promoting your event in the street, if it's safe to do so, and online. You can utilize social media, such as Facebook or Twitter, and you can also send an email to all your contacts inviting them to the event. Finally, Plan how you will use the stuff that we sent you to dress the venue, and also plan the layout so that it's easy for people to find out information and write letters or sign petitions. This planning will make the photos and videos show the energy and the true passion of the event. And when the big day arrives, use as much stuff as possible to create energy in the venue. Explain to everyone why they're there and explain the stories of the cases. To do this, you can show the videos. Please take as many photos as possible. And of course, write letters or sign petitions. When people write to governments, you can give them two options. The first is to ask them to write their own letters in their own handwriting. The other option is to provide the petition forms at your events to collect signatures. Whichever method you use, please ask supporters if they want to give us their email addresses so that we can let them know of the impact their letters and signatures had on the cases. We provide the tools on how to do this in the action pack that we send you. Now, once people have written their letters, the event organizer collects them all, puts them in envelopes and sends them directly to the respective authorities or individuals. Alternatively, you can send them to us in London and we will then send them on. We will of course reimburse you for the postage costs. One last very important thing to say is at the end of the event to tell us how it all went, including the number of letters and petitions signed, so that we can measure our impact. So join Amnesty International this year and help save the lives of those who need our support. Email us now at mobilisation@amnesty.org and say, yes, I'm organising a Right for Rights event. Let's do it now.